Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Rags to Riches, where we discuss God's laws, principles, and the keys that helps you and me unlock the kingdom within. Okay, so I'm excited for this word. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I was closing the curtains in the living room, and God said, "Your time has come. It's time to celebrate." Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me tell you something, you guys. The Father is doing amazing things in the earth. And this is how you know that eternity is invading this illusion, this fallen world. Is because, okay, the spirit and the flesh are contrary one to another. They don't agree on anything. So when the world is going through, God's children are getting to. You know what I'm saying? They're getting to it. They're handling the Father's business. They're contrary to one to another. They don't agree on anything. The spirit and the flesh don't agree on anything. So this is how you know. They're talking about inflation and all of this stuff. So God's people are going to be getting to it. Those that are in relationship with the Father, those that love Him, keep His commandments, and are and following His laws. Keeping a positive mindset. This is so good, you guys. He gave me John 2. I'm gonna read John chapter 2 verse 1 down to 12. This is when Christ turned the water into wine. God is saying He's turning your life around. It's time to celebrate. Your time has come. You've been in a waiting room. You've been in the wilderness. All of these things has been going on. You've been battling. God is saying the time is now. Now. So now. Like when He was talking about the time being now, it was so like in my spirit, it was really like, it was so rich. It was so sure. It was so faithful. It was stamped. It was solid. It was like, yes. So here we go. John 2 and 1. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, I'm so excited for life with God. I really am. And the third day there was a marriage. Check it out. You and God, us and God, in Canaan of Galilee, and the mother of Christ was there, and both Christ was called and his disciples to the marriage. And when they wanted wine, the mother of Christ saith unto him, They have no wine. Christ saith unto her, Woman, what have I to do with thee? My hour has not yet come. His mother saith unto the servants, Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it. And there were set there 6 water pots of stone, after the manner of the purifying of the Jews, containing 2 or 3 firkins apiece. So so the Father, okay, let me just keep reading. Christ saith unto them, Fill the water pots with water, and they filled them up to the brim. This is what the Father is saying. I just gotta say this real quick. He's filling it up to the brim. Like, you're gonna have more than enough. No more like, just penny, like just barely getting by with the manna. And no, God is saying it's time. He is ready. The time is now. This is what He said. He said the time is now. It's time to celebrate. Then He gave me these scriptures. And He saith unto them, Draw out now and bear unto the governor of the feast. And they bear it. When the ruler of the feast had tasted the water, there was made wine, and knew not whence it was. But the servants drew the water new. The governor of the feast called the bridegroom, Christ, okay, interceding for us at the mercy seat, okay, and as we get ourselves together, and now it's time to sit at the King of Eternity's table. Now is the time. And saith unto him, Every man at the beginning doeth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then the which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now. So yes, it seemed like everybody been passing you by. It seems like this and it seems like that. And it seems like I just can't get a break. No. The Father was saving his best for last. Christ saved his best for last. Okay? I'm telling you, it is going down. It says, the beginning of miracles did Christ in Cana of Galilee, and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. So this is for the glory of God, you shining so bright and beautiful. God is going to redeem the time. It feel like you lost time, or I hear people always say like, oh, they feel like they're too old. Listen, God redeemed the time. You will live out 5 years, 10 years in your purpose, and it will be so much more fulfilling than the rest of the life you lived in the world. So don't trip about that. God is a redeemer of time. He's the creator of time. He slow it down and speed it up. Okay? Stop worrying about that. That's a bad vibration to be on, and very destructive, because you can't get out of that. You can't change time. You can't go back. God can. So your best bet, if you worried about time, link in with God and he'll redeem it for you. So this is what this is the scripture that the Father gave me. The time is now. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Okay? The Father's Christ turned water into wine. The Father's turning your situation. All of us, we all got levels that we want to get to. Turning our situation around in an abundant way. That's why I hear my spirit. I mean, good relationships, good health, finances, secure in your soul, not having that feeling in the back of your mind of not being able to pay bills and can you get food? Oh, inflation. Listen, that's the world going to. We serve the King of eternity. There is no limit to him and the things that he can do for you. That's why it's very important. Like I did the other video the other day, God is saying pivot. Come on the right side. I did the video yesterday. God is saying the grass is green on the other side. Come on over. And you're not going to worry about that, because you know God already said that these things are going to happen. But he said, I will save you out of it. Okay? So God said the time is now. It's time to celebrate. Congratulations to all of us as children of God in relationships, battling and warring in this spiritual battle to help win souls. God bless you all, and congratulations. I hope that helps.